All right. Hello. Our team name is Awesome Team Project, and we are designing a hospital management system. Yeah. And for this iteration, we did the whole login for the patient and for the doctor. Also, my teammates are Chance, are well me and Ryan. So first, let's go through the patient, right? So this one is faster. So basically, what we did was, sorry, here localhost. So let me just go back to login form. So what we did is we create two different users which are connected via database. Which well, one database is the user ones, and that maps to either if you are a doctor or you are just a patient, right? So let's try with the patient. So patient now and patient. So then we log in, and we're gonna get this is the screen for the patients, right? And well, here it says the name, the date of birth, and as you can see, like the name is not the same as the username. That's what I'm trying to say. That we mapped the username with another table called patients too. Uh, yeah. So what do you think about this, guys? Like,
Yeah, this part is really hard because we don't know how to control the model, the get mapping and post mapping as well. So
Yeah,
it took really long time to do this part.
yeah, it was hard, guys. Like because especially because the way it works, the databases with the Spring and the DAOs is a way like really different the way I was used to. That leads me like to do this, and that's what I think is kind of hard, and also to get how the DAO works. But let's continue to the edit information, right? So this one is in case we want to change something right here. For example, now let's say I wanna be my name to be uh, Ryan, for example, Ryan, and my SIM number. Let's just change a little bit and put 9900. And now I'm gonna be allergic to nuts, right? So now we update, and now it's already editing here, and also in our database is edit. So it's connecting with the DAO and at the same time with the controller, so we kind of get an idea of that. Um, yeah. For next iteration, what we're gonna do is also like to display more of the stuff. So displaying more of the medical records and that, because for this iteration, I think the main problem was that we were like it was a little hard to understand how databases works with the Spring, and we took a long time like during the week trying to figure out this, and we just like kind of figured out a little bit. What do you think, guys?
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so let's continue to the next one. So the next one that is currently fully working is Doctor one. So if we go to Doctor, we also made a mockup user called Doctor, which is mapped to another doctor on database, right? So the name of that doctor will be this one, and like that. For this one, we didn't want to add an edit because like doctors, we want to put it like all of them, they should be in there. So that's why we were adding another field there called active. So in case they are not active anymore, it's just gonna tell you that they are not active, but they are not gonna be erased from the database, right? So
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah. So now let's continue with this. So for some of this code, so for some of this, we couldn't actually display for this iteration, but we did the code, right? But the displaying was a little bit harder than I thought, than we thought actually, and that's what actually took us a while. So I'm going to be showing the code for that. So for example, let's go for the patient. Okay, so here at the patient we have all the controllers, the DAOs. So for example, this is the DAO for patient. So yeah, so here are all the methods already created, right? They create a patient one, so we can actually, this one is going to be for a future admin that we want to add for another iteration. Well, also like get a patient, right? That's how, another one. Get also, this one is one of the most important that we think it's one of the most important, because basically what we trying to do here is to link, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in a way that you can actually see your records and you see like, okay, so this doctor is actually taking care of this guy, right? And we have another table for that one too. And well, this is just a mapper. And down here we have more. So this one are like read for reading and writing to the database. So get, update, delete, the basics ones, the basics that comes in all the AOs. Well, then for the doctor, we have this one. So this one is going to be a list of all the doctors available, because in the at least for third iteration, the most sorry, uh, we want to implement a small search engine. So like you can search doctors around like the database. Mm, and well, this is our method that we still need to do for the admin to manage this, right? And also a transfer patient. So this transfer patient, what it's actually going to do is, so in case a doctor doesn't want to take care of any of some guy, well, he can just transfer to another one. Well, and these are the controllers, the way they are connected here. And well, here the other ones. Yeah. Oh, no, no, not that. So yeah, these are all our controllers and all the stuff that we implemented for this iteration. Uh, Now, what do you guys think like we should implement next iteration?
For next iteration, we should finish the transfer patient part for the doctor, and also need to get more information for patient and doctors.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, you're right. We have to still a lot of work to do here. But yeah, like what we wanted to do for this iteration was the bones of the whole project, and I think these two methods are actually like these two use cases. Sorry, are actually like the ones that are gonna define the whole project from now on. So that's why
Yes.
like we wanted to put focus on this. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But well, thank you for your attention.
Thanks.
Thank you.